Hello and welcome to another RFC video. This time we're going to do a little landing practice. First thing then, we're going to start a little bit far out from the airfield, but heading in the general direction. We're heading downwind. We're going to locate the airfield then. We're going to have a look there. We can see it on our right hand side, so we're making a right hand circuit. Okay, so we're going to maintain our heading and we're going to lower our throttle a little bit so as to descend and reduce speed. Make sure at all times you thoroughly trim the aircraft out, because as your speed changes the aircraft will want to fly in a different orientation, so keep re-trimming at key points all the way down this circuit. Okay, there the airfield's in sight now on our right at 2 o'clock. Make sure that throughout the flight you don't encroach. Make sure you get the right key. You don't turn on your smoke, as many servers will throw you off for this. Okay, so make sure that you get your landing lights and not the smoke. Again, don't encroach on the airfield, don't get too close to it. Turn on your landing lights when you're level with the airfield. Let people know what your intentions are. Okay, we're now throttled right back. Not to 0, but down to about 10%. We're going to let the aircraft naturally drop from the sky and reduce speed. Don't let it crash into the floor, obviously, because that's a bit of a game ender. Don't come too far downwind. Maintain your lookout behind you to make sure you're not going too far. And then a gentle turn, being careful to watch your speed. If you're too slow, you'll fall out of the sky at this point. So maintain your speed about 160 to 180 miles an hour. Come all the way around until you've got the sight pipper onto the threshold, and that's where you want to point your aircraft. Lower your flaps, lock your tail wheel, you hadn't done so already, and drop your power. Make sure your gear is down, and as you approach the runway and your horizon meets the end of the cockpit, you want to rotate. Maintain the pull back on the stick and keep rotating until you touch the ground. This one's a little bit bumpy, but it's a safe landing. Okay, I was a little bit fast on approach there. You want to be around about 120 miles per hour maximum at the point you touch down. Okay, don't use too much brake oil in one go, otherwise you'll tip the nose over. So pulse the brakes. When you see the nose start to tip, let the brake off. When you come to a full stop, okay, you can either taxi away, but to do this you're going to need to unlock your tail wheel, or you can turn off your aircraft by turning off your nav lights, raising your flaps, unlocking the tail wheel and turn off the engine. That's it. Okay, throughout the flight then, at the point where you touch down, if you wanted to have another go without having to restart the game, obviously you just open the throttle. Be aware to counter with the rudder, because the torque steer is going to come back on again, and go around again. That way you get another takeoff and another landing without having to start the game all over again. Hope that was helpful. I shall see you again at some point in the future.